with over 8,000 sold, with it totally being exclusive from our Michelin star chef Curtis Stone, we are featuring for you an incredible today's special. His Faroe Island salmon, which is the #1 best-selling food item sold at HSN in our history, 14 count, 6 ounces that are individually flash frozen and vacuum sealed. Or you can get a 14 count of the wild caught cod. First time ever as a today's special. Or you can choose the combo. Well, you'll get 7 of each. 7 pieces of the wild caught cod, 7 pieces of the Faroe Island salmon. We include for you a recipe booklet, including that beer batter where the cod, he's gonna be frying up in a moment. You also are going to get a packet of the delicious seasonings so that you can season your cod and your salmon. Most of you have been choosing the combo. However, if you'd like to have the cod, there are only about 1,300 remaining for the entire day, and that's both in single ship or the auto ship. I want to quickly just touch on the auto ship just for a moment, because we've been getting so many wonderful calls about the auto ship. The auto ship permits you to continue to receive the cod or the salmon or the combo at the today's special price. So our today's special price will expire tonight and go away tonight. At midnight, the price goes up. This is the lowest price of the year. I'm gonna repeat that. This offer is the lowest price of the year. So getting this on the auto ship is really the way to go. You can cancel at any time. You can customize it to the frequency that you want. You're in total control. We want you to be a part of the show. You made that salmon customer pick, #1 rated. Why don't you call us and say hi to Chef Curtis Stone? Here's that toll-free number, 1-866-376-8255. Chef, it has been such a big day for us.
It's been so fun.
I have not tired yet, believe it or not. I've had so much cod and salmon today.
No.
But I'm telling you, it's so delicious and so wonderful. I love it, and so do you. And if you've not tried it before, oh my gosh, for less than $28, do it. Make the phone call.
But Marlo's right, give us a ring. We really want to hear from you. We learn from each other. You tell us your favorite way to cook it. We'll share with you exactly how we like to cook it. So please give us a ring. Call in. The call line is open. I'm holding on to these utensils. You're going to see me using them for the next hour. Let's get into it, Marlo, because we've got 2 beautiful pieces of fish, and the only decision you have to make is which one do I want the most. Actually, you don't even have to make that decision because you can get them both.
You get the combo. So and it's the first time we've ever done that.
It sure is. It sure is. Here's the Faroe Island salmon. Let me just show you how succulent and juicy this is. And then I'll describe for you the way it tastes, because it's not fishy at all. In fact, I've got numerous. We've even heard from people today who have said, I cook this for someone that doesn't like fish. Well, guess what? They'll like this salmon because it's very, very delicate in flavour. It comes from the Faroe Islands. You can see the succulence in there. You can see the way it flakes so, so beautifully. Of course, it's heart healthy. Of course, it's good for you. The omega-3s, the essential fatty acids. But let's go to the Faroe Islands. I want you to see exactly where it is that this fish comes from. I mean, talk about pristine waters. It is clean. It is absolutely fantastic. Exactly where you would want to get gorgeous seafood from. Now, these mountains are covered in snow, and as that snow melts, guess what? That beautiful fresh water joins in with the salt water. Very strong currents in the Faroe Islands. In fact, it's why it's a natural breeding ground for the salmon. They love being in this environment. Low density in the pens is very, very important, because you need these fish to swim in the vigorous, strong current, and that's how they stay healthy. Of course, the food is another thing. The feed of the salmon is another thing that's very important. It's all natural. No antibiotics, no added hormones, and of course, no GMOs. So that's very, very important as well. The other thing that I want you all to remember is when we take this fish out of the water, we literally pull it from the water, we harvest it, and it is just so beautiful and wonderful, so easy to do, and it's so fresh, and that's why we love it so much.
Yeah. Are you surprised at all? I mean, you must pinch yourself.
Yeah.
This salmon is not only a customer pick, it is the #1 best-selling food item at HSN in our history. And that just tells me that so many of you are on auto ship. This probably has one of the biggest auto ships in the salmon. That makes me so proud. Like, you know, wellness is so important to me, and I know it's important to all of us. And salmon is so good for you. Just Google it. And it's easy, it thaws easily, it tastes great, it doesn't have a fishy taste at all. And if you love salmon, oh my gosh, the convenience of having it deliver and to be able to buy it today at the lowest price that we'll offer for this 14 count. Buy it, don't wait. It's been super popular, $28 on a credit card to be able to get this home. So that's offer number one. Offer number two is 14 pieces of the cod. Now there's a great story about the cod. We've always offered the cod. However, never as a today's special. It's the first time that we've offered it as a today's special, and boy, what a hit it's been.
Has it ever? I mean, Marlo, here's the thing. Look at what I'm doing right here. I'm steaming it. So I've got two beautiful portions. This is out of the 11-piece cookware set that we just showed you. So you can see underneath I've got a little bit of water. You could even put a drop of wine in there if you wanted to. And then the gorgeous stainless steel lid goes on top. It literally steams for about 3 minutes. Another thing that people love about both the cod and the salmon is how quick it is. In fact, I used to do a TV show called Take Home Chef with my mate Gavin, who's our cameraman here today. And if one of us wanted to get out of work early, he'd say to me, if it swims, it's fast. Because you get to cook much faster. A piece of salmon or a piece of cod, it's done in 5 minutes.
Yes, it's so true. And that makes such a difference. Busy homes where there's homework with the kids, right? You're working throughout the day. This time of year where it's super cold and it's rainy. It's the start of the new year. I know I made New Year's resolutions and I just want to be healthier. This is so in line with where we all want to be, and the convenience of being able to save and take advantage of the buying power in our relationship with Chef Curtis Stone is a big win. Do you want to see where your cod comes from?
Oh, yeah.
It's wild caught. So let's take you there because it's beautiful.
It comes from Iceland. Now, Iceland, of course, very, very famous cod fishery. Yes. I mean, it's been documented. There was a cod war. They literally called it the Cod Wars, and what that was about was who got to fish these waters. Was it England or was it Iceland? Right now, that was long, long ago. There's no wars over it right now, but I'll tell you what, there's still a war raging about where the best flavoured cod comes, but that's a pretty easy one to figure out. It is Iceland. I literally wrote a chapter in my very first cookbook.
I want to welcome in Michelle from California. She's been waiting for half an hour.
Oh, no.
You are so sweet, Michelle. Michelle, welcome. Thank you so much for being patient with us. You're live with Chef Curtis Stone.
You there, Michelle?
Michelle, if you can hear us, oh man, rats.
Oh, no.
Okay, Michelle, this is a promise we're gonna make to you. If you call back, because you were so patient, we're gonna take you, I don't care what we're doing, we're gonna stop the show and we're gonna take your call because you deserve that, okay?
Unless, Michelle, we're walking back in the winery and we're drinking some more wine, then it's gonna be hard to get us out of the vineyard. But we're here until 2 o'clock, so you can call back before 2, my darling.
If you wanna talk to Chef Curtis Stone, give us a call. Here's the number. It's 1-866-376-8255. 1-866-376-8255. I want to get an update from you, Angela. Just keep me posted here on how many of these have sold, because on the day, I believe we've sold somewhere around 8,500. Wow, Chef.
Wow, is that right, Mama?
And I will tell you, here's the truth of the matter. Last night when we launched at midnight, when we were leaving to go, the combo was virtually completely sold out. And I stopped the chef, and this was like in the wee hours of the morning. I said, Chef, you've got to do something on the day. Like, that means most of the customers who wanted the combo wouldn't have a chance to get it. And he woke all sorts of folks up on the East Coast.
Not just in the East Coast, all over the place. In the Faroe Islands, everybody got a phone call.
And he told me, he's like, Marlo, I had to wake 7 people up in the wee hours of the morning to make this happen. So that is because we know how important it is. Putting together a today's special like this is a big, big task, but it's a labor of love for us. So we want you to be able to get it. We don't want anyone to miss out. It is the lowest price we'll offer all year long. And so let us know, would you like the 14 pieces in all salmon, the 14 pieces in all cod, or if you'd like to have the combo where you get 7 and 7, and if you'd like to have the single ship or the auto ship. Let's say hi to Cindy And
Well, hi,
Cindy, let me know where you're calling from.
I'm from
Hi, Cindy.
Louisiana.
You're live with, well, welcome from
welcome.
Louisiana.
How you doing?
I ordered the cod at 11:30 last night, 12:30 y'all's time.
Clever girl.
Good girl. It's been super popular.
This is my first time, so
Yeah.
I'm excited to get it.
You will love it. Now, here's the thing. You saw me grill it, right? Over here, I popped it in the steamer. I told you it's quick, right? I said 5 minutes. Look at this.
Oh, nice.
Already this cod is done. It might need a minute or two more, but I tell you what, you can already see how it's starting to flake, right? So it is so fast to cook, Marla. In fact, what I'll do is I'll pop the lid on. I'll take it off the heat. Oh, sorry, Dane.
The cod doesn't have a fishy taste, right?
Oh, no, not at all. In fact, the opposite. It is a very, very pure, sort of pristine, clean flavour, the cod. Of course, being that wild product coming out of that beautiful icy water, it's a deep sea fish, and it is as pure in flavour as it is in white colour.
Ooh, yummy. I can't wait to get it. I have your 11-piece cookware set. I got it along when y'all first came out with it. And I got both your induction, the red one, and the black induction plates.
Oh, great.
Well, I love it. Well, Chef, you want to tell Cindy what you're doing now?
Cindy, look, I'm doing this just for you, my love. This is a beer batter that I'm giving you. You brought the cod, so you're going to get that recipe. Actually, so will everybody that buys the salmon. But I'm dropping it into a hot pot of oil, and you can see that right there, right?
Yes.
And you can see how quickly that starts bubbling away. So this beer batter, I tell you what, if you've ever had fish and chips, and even if you've never had fish and chips, you've got to try this because it is just so delicious. You can see how quickly golden brown it goes. So whether it's 5 minutes in the steamer or 2 minutes in the hot oil or 4 or 5 minutes on the grill, the cod is very quick. But the flavour, Cindy, that is what makes it just so special. You can, I mean, look at that already. That is golden brown and crispy. I'm going to give it another minute.
Delicious earlier.
Yeah,
Well, I tell you
wait
what, you
to
can't
try
go
it.
wrong because there's so many ways to cook it.
Yeah. Enjoy
I'm
yourself,
looking-
Cindy. We're going to get this right out to you. I'm so happy that you got the cod because that one will be the first to sell out. We've had a lot of sellouts, but we've been able to add more in. But once the cod is sold out this time, they told us that it's the end of the road.
That's
the
it.
chef can't
No
make
more.
any more calls, unfortunately.
Okay, well, they said, listen, we'll get you a little bit more, but that is it. You are cut off. And I was like, okay, I get it. They're like, do you know how many we have to cut? Because think about it. If we end up selling 10,000 sets here, 14 pieces.
Oh.
That's 14,000 portions of cod that we have to cut. So it's a big volume.
Yeah, that's a big volume.
We
I
can't-
want to get an update from you, Angela, on the cod, because since this cod is in sellout quantities, let me know exactly how many we have in auto ship and single ship. This is going to be one of your final chances on the day to grab it, so don't wait on the cod. 900 in each. And there's your cod. Look at that. Fish and chips.
Over here, we're going to let it sit for just a moment before I break into it.
And don't forget, we give you that beer batter recipe. It's in the booklet along with all the seasonings. Listen to that.
I mean, look at this one first, Marlo. Look at how it flakes, right? So off the grill, it flakes like this. Under the broiler, again, it flakes into these perfect little flakes. And the flavor is just so delicious.
We're off to our phone lines to say hi to Carolyn from Tennessee. Don't forget, $28 in a credit card. Only day this year, lowest price of the year to be able to grab either the cod, the salmon, or the combo. Carolyn, welcome. You're live with Chef Curtis
Hi,
Stone.
Carolyn.
Hi there, folks.
How you doing?
Very nice to talk to you.
It's so nice to talk to you as well.
I'm calling. I've had your salmon many times. I've not tried the cod yet. I'm probably going to try it, but
Okay.
I was calling Curtis more importantly. Every time I get the salmon, you send it with the
Yep.
packet of signature seafood seasoning. And I don't
Yes.
see where you
Uh-huh.
just order it by itself. Do you have it under a different name?
I'll tell you what you can do. We have a set of 3 seasonings right here. It's the salt-free salmon, we have the Key West, and then we have that Best of the Bay. These are wonderful with both the salmon and the cod. But that's the only spice seasoning that we have right now, unfortunately. But we do send that signature seasoning as well.
And maybe we can work on that, right?
That's a good idea. We should actually just
because so many of you are getting it on
available.
auto ship. It just is smart for us to be able to kind of create something. So I'm glad you called to suggest that.
That's a great idea.
That's how we get a lot of the ideas and how many of the products actually come to life.
And sure, I mean, look at this fish and chips. By the way, you said you were thinking about getting the cod. I wouldn't wait too long. Don't think for it too long, my darling, because it will all be sold out. And I tell you what, when it tastes this good...
Carolyn, thank you so much for calling. I hope that you're one of the lucky ones. Oh, my gosh. Oh,
Best of the
Carolyn.
Bay. It's very similar, but it's a bit spicy.
Yeah.
Pardon me with my mouthful. The Key West has a little bit of lime, and then the salt-free salmon has a lot of dill. Mullet. I mean, come on.
Guess who's on the phone line?
Who?
Our favorite, Michelle.
Oh, Michelle.
From California.
Yes.
Michelle!
Michelle, you down the road.
You called back.
Hello. Oh, we're back.
We're so
Oh,
happy you
I love
called
your
back. We
cookware.
apologize.
It happens.
Thank you.
I was just going to say I love your cookware, but I have put it in all 3 of my Airbnb rentals, and I get more compliments
Wow.
and requests about your cookware than even my beautiful spots.
That's
And it's so
amazing.
nice.
Isn't that amazing?
If you ever go to a rental and then they have those cheap aluminum pans and you ruin your eggs, it kind of ruins your whole vacation. So putting your cookware and
I'm
your
with ya.
silicone mat, we put all your utensils, even your steak knives, and people love it and always request where I get it from.
Now, sweetie, where are your rentals? Tell me.
Tennessee and 3 in Windsor, California. So I'm out in wine country as well.
Oh, amazing. Amazing, beautiful parts of the world. Well, listen, we are so glad to not only be giving it for you, but for everybody else to be cooking in it. And we take just as much care in the way we source our food. I mean, look at how this salmon flakes, Marlo. It just literally falls apart. The flavour here is just unbelievable. This is Faroe Island salmon. Thank you so much for your call.
It looks
I
great.
wish that
And
we
your
could send some
wine
salmon
set
to your
is the
rentals as
best.
well. 'Cause I'd like
Everybody
that
should
too.
get the wine set on that great price now as well.
Isn't it great?
You are
is.
so kind,
Thank you.
Michelle. Thank you.
And you know, you're in wine country. You know what you're talking about.
Yeah,
right.
indeed. Michelle, we're so grateful. We're so grateful to you. We so appreciate you being a part of the
really do.
show. Thank you so very much.
Thank you.
Have
Thanks,
a beautiful
Michelle.
day. Wow.
Marlo, I wanted to show everyone where we cut the salmon from, because the truth is, yes, this is a side of salmon, yes, it's all the same, but the value of this is different to the value of this, and it's different to the value of this, and here's why. The collar, full of bones. Both of the sides here, again, full of bones, full of fat, we remove it. Down the side, on the other side of the salmon, again, full of bones, so of course we take that away. The tail, it's quite thin, so it cooks much faster than the center cut. This is the prime piece. Right here, let me bring it down. We remove all of the bones, we remove all of the skin, and we give you perfect 6-ounce portions from the center cut. Now, they come individually frozen, they come individually packaged, and it is very, very simple and easy to cook. But Marlo, it is the best of the best.
I love how everything is flash frozen and that they're individually vacuum sealed, because you're going to seal in that freshness. If it's just one portion that you want to take out, you take out that one portion and you let it thaw, which is so perfect. A lot of people have been commenting about how quickly they thaw, which is wonderful. You know, we've all had those times where we've gone too long without eating, and now you're really thinking about making a bad decision, right? It's easy and quick to cook, whether it's air fryer, which is how I typically cook mine, or you're sauteing it on the stove, or you're frying up a little cod, or however it is that you want to prepare it. I love it. I'm on auto ship for it. What's special about today is that this is the lowest price that we've ever offered. We've never done this before. We've never offered the cod as a today's special, and we've never ever offered the combo where you get half and half. And so whatever direction you'd like to go in, just let us know. $28 on a major credit card because everything all day is on 5 flexible payments. Do you know that not only is our Faroe Island salmon a customer pick, but this is the #1 best-selling food at the network and the history of the network. 1.5 million pieces of salmon have been sold, and that doesn't include today, right? That was previous to today. The cod, we know you love. So many of you have commented about, I'm so happy. 100 in each, that can't be right.
In what?
Okay, I was like, I was gonna panic, but the cod is on its way to selling out. So if you want that cod, don't wait. We can't get more in the cod. That's important for you to know. We can't get more in any of them because we've already gone back and said, can we have as much as you have? And they've given us everything. So cod, one of the final shows to grab it. The cod will not make it to the last show on the day. Single ship or auto ship? What's auto ship? Auto ship is the best kept secret around. Auto ship is you continue to get that today's special price. Oh yeah, that's the way to go. You can cancel at any time, there's no penalty, and you can customize it. Some of you, because you have a larger family, it's 60 days for you. Others of you, maybe it's gonna take you 120 days. You decide on what's best for you and your family, but you secure and you lock in that price and you've got your $28 flex pay. For $28 is on its way to your door. Would you like all cod, all salmon, or would you like a combo of each, half and half? Single ship or the auto ship, but make a move, and especially if you want cod. And I think the reason why the cod is selling so quickly is because we've never, ever offered it as a today's special. So a lot of you know the salmon, you've made it #1, and the salmon is still the most popular, but the cod is the runaway hit hands down.
Marlo, let me just do this with Marlo. Forgive me. Smell this.
Oh my gosh, that smells so good.
Doesn't it though?
Yes.
So guys, these are just little cedar wraps. You've probably heard of cedar planks and you bake the salmon on. Guess what? It's a big waste of cedar. But these gorgeous little wraps, they're very, very fine. So you soak them in water. Yeah, of course you can. And then all you do, Marla, is you drop a piece of salmon on one. I'm going to drop a piece of cod on the other. Then you can put your favorite dry rub, a little brown sugar if you wanted to, or not. You can just leave it as it is. It's delicious too. A little squeeze of lemon would be nice. And then what you do is you just wrap in that cedar wrap your fish, right? So I'm going to use that twine. The twine comes with it as well. You get 8 of these little cedar wraps. You can wrap pieces of meat, you can wrap fish, you can wrap shrimp, you can wrap absolutely anything in it. We have 100 to go around the whole country. So this will definitely be the last time I get to air it. You then go outside, you drop them on the grill, or you pop them in the oven just like that. And then this is how they come out, Marlo. So here they are, and I'll just pull off that twine. Let me just tear it open. You can see my gorgeous salmon. You can even serve it just like that, right? And then this one, of course, is the gorgeous cod. Let me go ahead and flake that for you because, I mean, look at that.
Yes.
And the flavor, you can see how moist and succulent that is, right? And you get that little scent of the cedar without it being overpowering. Same for the cod. Absolutely gorgeous, gorgeous way to cook.
Earlier today, we had a chef, I think his name was Lon.
Yes.
That he was a chef, and
good memory.
yeah, and he talked about the fact that he's a chef, he's discerning, and he buys the salmon.
That's right.
From Chef Curtis Stone. We're going to go back to our phone lines. This is a perfect time for you to be able to shop. Angela, can we please show how many of these have sold today? I think it's important for everyone at home to actually see that, even if we just pop it up and just show everybody, because we've sold over 8,000 of these today.
Crazy.
And you can see 7,587, 88. I can't keep up with it. But if you'd like to be a part of the biggest day, and here's why. Lowest price we will offer this year. Lowest price we will offer this year, and it's all yours. We've got Lent coming up. This is so important for Lent. We'll get this in time for that. I believe you will. If not, you'll get it on the, depending on which choice you're selecting, because some of the dates are a little bit different when we're shipping. Then we've got Easter and Mother's Day. And before you know it, the weather's gonna warm up and it'll be spring and it'll be swimsuit season. And you know we're going to be steaming that fish to get into our little Speedos and our swimwear. But most
It's a long time since I wore Speedos, Marlo.
But most importantly, it really just ties in so wonderfully to just our overall health and wellness.
True.
Because we know that it's lean protein. There are lots of wonderful, healthy benefits. And so this gives you a chance to be able to shop and buy it at the best price that we'll offer all year. Let's go to New York. Barbara's standing by.
Oh, hi, Barbara.
Hey, Miss Barbara, you're live with Chef Curtis Stone.
Cod to my
Hi,
little
Marla.
tomatoes.
Hi, Chef Curtis. I have to tell you, I am now on 2 sets of revolving auto ships for your salmon because it's just wonderful. I have 1 set. So now I like the idea of the 14. We consume so much salmon. I cannot say enough about it. It's clean. It's pristine. It's perfectly portioned. And I do have to say,
so
my
good.
whole family and I are Curtis Stone snobs. Because when my kids tasted your when my daughter and son-in-law tasted your ribeye steak, they have now for the past year and a half been on your auto ship for your ribeye steak. They will never eat another piece of ribeye from another butcher or even forget a supermarket. So that's where we get all of our seafood and our beef from. And also, I have to say, your filet mignon tips, Chef Curtis, are like mini filet steaks. They are not like tips. They are like little steaks. Everything is fantastic. Your cookware, I have a set. Both of my daughters have a set, and one of the sets of in-laws have a set too. So.
You are amazing.
Did you pay Barbara to say that?
Barbara, I'll give you the $20 later. You come up to California, I'll take you around the vineyard.
Oh, Barbara, if you come here,
congratulations. It looks beautiful.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Thank you. Barbara,
It's so
such a
gorgeous
special
here.
place. And you know what? We're going to be broadcasting live here at HSN for some time.
Yes.
What a gorgeous call. Clearly you love good food, and I love that you've got the right cookware so you become a better chef when you have the right stuff to cook in. And I tell you what, when it comes to this...
Sounds like all Barbara needs to do is come visit Four Stones
Come and
Farm,
see us, Barbara.
And she needs a little wine.
That's
Some of
right.
the Four Stones wine, and she's all set.
I got you. Look at this girl.
All right, Barbara, he's got you.
Thanks, Barbara.
Book your ticket, Barbara. Come on over. Well, we are busy on our phone lines. I'm so happy that you love it. Can I just recap some of the words I've heard you say today? Regarding the salmon, and Barbara just said it. She said clean.
Yes.
Pristine.
Pristine, yep.
I say that because oftentimes we think fish and we can only connect to what our experiences have been. So if you've had the fishy taste to your salmon or to your cod, that is not what this is. Listen, this salmon couldn't have become the #1 best-selling food, 1.5 million pieces sold, if it weren't delicious. And have you also noticed most of the customers that have called today are on auto ship? Auto ship.
Smart.
Now, listen, nobody's doing a repeat buy on something they don't love. Nobody does that.
That's true.
Right?
And you can cancel it at any time. So
Absolutely.
you cancel it. If you weren't happy, you cancel it.
Our salmon has the biggest auto ship. Because once you try it, like Barbara, she said her family loves it, her children love it. I'm on auto ship for it. I'm also on auto ship for the cod as well. It's amazing, the convenience of it always showing up to your door. The fact that it's always in your deep freezer. It quickly thaws right in your refrigerator. Oh, if you're tired, I sometimes put it in my air fryer and I'll put it over salad. I love the soups and the other savory dishes that the chef has been making.
Well, that's the versatility, Marlo. You can do stir fries, you can do a soup, you can do a beautiful curry we threw it in, you can grill it, you can fry it. There's just so many beautiful ways to use it.
I want to show you that counter once again. I want to give you a chance to be able to shop. Once you purchase our Today Special, you'll enjoy free shipping and handling for the remainder of the day. You can see now over 7,600 of these have sold today. If you want yours, come on in. I especially want to give you an update on the cod because that's the one that I'm most worried about on the day. We bought more of the salmon than we did of the cod, but I will tell you, in the single ship, meaning just one time on the fewer than 800, meaning only 700 remaining in the cod. And that quantity easily can go before tonight's show. So if you want the cod, place your orders, jump in there, don't wait, you will love it, you will love it. And if you're torn, if you're saying, gosh, I don't know, I love salmon, I love the cod, I'd like to have them both, we are sharing with you a combo. So you'll get 7 pieces of the salmon, 7 pieces of the cod if you buy the combo. And all the offers, whether you're going all salmon, all cod, or even the combo, single ship or the auto ship. The auto ship is where most of you are going because you know that that price is gonna go up. This is the lowest price for all of 2023. Will we present the cod to you again? Yep. You're right, we're gonna do it. Will you see the salmon again? Yeah, it's February, you're gonna see the salmon again. But what you won't see for the rest of the year is this price. This is the lowest price we will offer for all of 2023. So come one, come all, place your orders, $28 on a credit card, and this is on its way to your door. We always add the tax to the first payment, but it's all yours. You will love it, and congratulations.
Baked salmon in my brand new DuraPan ceramic bakeware.
No, I can't wait.
Come on, and then have a look at how it flakes. Marlo, I know we're out of time, but I tell you what, you guys that have got it, congratulations. You guys that don't have it, don't think about it too long because I don't want you to miss out. It will all go.
Especially for that cod. Had we not loaded more, we would have been completely sold out, by the way. So we are so thrilled. We didn't want anyone to miss out because we know that this is the lowest price we'll be offering all year. Reserve yours. You can always cancel at any time. Congratulations to you, and thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Hey, if you love those ribeyes, will you call us? Because they're going to be coming up. The ribeyes are going to be coming up, so call us now. The toll-free number is 1-866